again. You as a member, an IEEE member, you identify a challenge within your community, think of a solution as a member and also as a team, and also working closely with your community. A community can be a school, for example. You could think of, let's say, a school could be having a challenge of maybe internet access. So, you as an engineer, you as a student doing engineering, what solution can you really think of that can solve that problem? And then put together a proposal, submit, and then once it is approved, you'll be given funding. So, technology and global impact, how are we as far as that aspect is concerned? We are existing in over 68 countries, over 140 projects have been supported. By the way, HTB started in 2021, and I was the first chair of that. Initially, it was HSC, Humanitarian Activities Committee. So the IEEE Board of Directors later on elevated it to a full board. So that's why you see we only have 143 projects. But previously, as HSC, there are other projects that have been really supported. We've given out funding amounting to over $1.2 million to volunteers like you to implement projects geared towards solving solutions, problems, and then impacted over 3.5 million people. We also do a lot of training and outreach activities. We support events. For example, you could be having a student branch at your university and you wish to come up with an activity, bring together IEEE members, share a lot of experience, do some sort of training, organize a conference. IEEE Humanitarian Technologies gives funding for that. It's one of the funders, supporters of this event. You put together a proposal, submit it, a team of volunteers will review it, and then once it is approved, you'll be given that money. So those are some of the statistics of some of the attendees, the online resources so far downloaded. So in terms of membership, yeah, we have over 5,000 members who have invested over 195,000 volunteer hours. IEEE is a volunteer organization. It's we don't pay salaries. However, there are a number of opportunities. One, if you join as an IEEE member, you are entitled to be sponsored. I talked about these there are opportunities that I've just talked about. If you are not an IEEE member and you submit a project proposal, it won't be funded. Because the first thing they look at is, are you an IEEE member? What is your IEEE number? So you can as well attend a number of conferences, and you can be sponsored to attend a number of conferences. There are IEEE holds over 10,000 conferences a year. So there are opportunities for you as an IEEE member to apply and be sponsored to attend such conferences. I'll definitely proceed to talking briefly about some of these programs that I displayed earlier on. Empower Billion Lives. This is basically a program that is in form of a competition. This program issues out calls for proposals to IEEE members. Actually, it also for this specific program, even if you're not an IEEE member and you collaborate with an IEEE member, definitely qualify. So it definitely focuses on promoting and incentivizing solutions to energy access across the globe through communities. It basically funds initiatives that are focusing on energy. It's usually in the form of a competition. They invite in call for proposals that are geared towards solving energy challenges. So once you submit in your proposal, it will definitely be supported. There is also another program, EPICS in IEEE, that I talked about. It basically supports student-led humanitarian technology projects, thereby empowering the university students to work along with technical professionals and communities in identifying solutions to existing challenges. IEEE Reach is mainly educational in nature. It focuses on preserving the entire history of IEEE technologies. all those computing, energy related, and all that kind of stuff. So it basically focuses as well on promoting STEM related activities. I2E Smart Village, this basically funds solutions that integrate sustainable energy, electricity, education, and entrepreneurship. So if you have an idea of probably starting up a business, an enterprise that is energy related, that focuses on energy, this is a good program really to look out for. It can support you from the inception to that level of commercializing, transitioning from prototyping to a business. This program can really support you to that in that respect. I invite you to check to get more information about these programs on our website, i4eht.org. You definitely get to know of a number of other additional opportunities. So I4E site, in summary, this is basically a community of engineers and technologists that are interested in contributing to sustainable development within their community. I talked about you coming together as a team, identify a challenge within your community, use the skills that you already have to come up with solutions to that. I4E members can join site groups to participate in impact projects locally, expand your professional network. Networking is also one of the additional, by the way, opportunity within I4E. You are able to network with different engineers globally. If you attend many of those events, you will be able to attend network with those big innovators on a global level. So I4E site at glance, we have about 69,000 members and about 270 site groups and over 1,000 site activities that have been really implemented. So what are some of the benefits? Like I said, membership is free once you are an I4E member, and it's open to all those who want to engage in sustainable development. Members you are able to receive monthly newsletter on humanitarian technologies and opportunities. You can as well apply for Tech for Good project grants, as well as event sponsorship that I talked about earlier, and also funding opportunities to attend different events, networking opportunity with other I4E site members, as well as when you're starting up your site group, you are usually given an amount of $250 as seed funding for you to start to begin initiating some activities. So once your site group is approved, I4E will definitely send you that amount for you to kickstart your site group. I4E Move, this program is mainly in the US. It's basically a mobile outreach sort of program that focuses on providing disaster relief and outreach emergency response in those areas that are experiencing disaster. It's mainly in the US and India. It's not yet really established here in Uganda. So I can skip many of some of these slides. So Tech for Good. Maybe I will definitely summarize with this program. Sorry. Yeah, the Tech for Good program. This program basically focuses on funding grassroots technological projects led by I4E members in order to address those challenges that are related to sustainable development. This program, like I said, you have an idea and you wish to implement a solution within your community. Definitely through this program, you'll be given an amount ranging from $1,000 to $10,000. Funding amount, a maximum $10,000, and the project timeline. If you are intending to implement a project, you will usually run it for maximum 6 months. But then, if that project is not ready, by the end of those 6 months, you can request an extension. The primary applicant, the leader of that particular project, has to be an I4E member, and that particular project should address any of those sustainable development goals, any of the 17 sustainable development goals. It could be a challenge of water, it could be a challenge of health, but then using technology and innovation. These are some of the projects. Over 350 applicants were submitted in 2024. In 2025, this year, we received about 500 applications. So it was it was a very big difference between 2024 and 2025. In 2024, 77 applications were approved, amounting to over $597,000, and about 1,200 volunteers were definitely involved in that respect. So if I could proceed a little bit on this. Yeah, those are some of the highlights I've just talked about. That also accounts to the same. Yeah, so ways to get involved with humanitarian technologies. Currently, many of us here have a lot of interest in artificial intelligence, AI. And this is one of the new programs, initiatives we are starting. It's just going to be launched this month. It's a program that focuses on generative AI in solving societal challenges. This program has been co-designed in collaboration with International Telecommunications Union, ITU. So HTB team definitely sat together with ITU and developed this program. So in this respect, applicants to this challenge will definitely develop solutions that are aligned to mainly three sustainable development goals. That is health, agriculture, or climate. And all those should focus on driving impact within your communities. So this in this challenge, 3 winning teams will definitely access to up to $25,000 each to implement their proposed solution. So I encourage you to watch out by keep checking on the IEHT website, as this challenge is going to, it should be launched around 7th October. So as of now, you can definitely express your interest, because we do have an application for expression of interest. If you have an idea of you have a team of colleagues that you wish to take part in that competition, feel free to express your interest as of now. It's like that by the time the launch is done, you're well prepared on which solution you are going to really put together. So as I summarize, funding and engaging opportunities, you are able to learn more about the generative AI for good. How can we really develop generative AI, artificial intelligence solutions that are geared towards solving existing challenges? Yeah, so that's what this challenge definitely focuses on. You are able to start a new site group. I'm just summarizing some of the opportunities that are available for you. You are able to start up a site group. You are able to really receive that. It's supposed to be $250 to really kickstart your activities within your site group, as well as interact and learn by participating in a number of courses. We have a number of online courses at IEHT, which you free, by the way, which are free, which you can definitely take part in, as well as signing up on that with that newsletter for you to receive those opportunities. So, we as engineers, currently, if you take a look at our country here, Uganda, we do have quite a number of challenges, and it is imperative for us, we as engineers, we as future engineers, we as students, we as professionals, to use the knowledge we have. I know at times it's not easy, it's quite challenging, but with the little knowledge all of us have, I'm sure we can really use it to start up something that can really impact our community. It could be in a smaller way, but as long as it has that impact. So it is important for us as engineers to really take on that responsibility by really shaping the future. In other words, by creating those sustainable solutions that are geared towards solving the world's most pressing challenges, thereby us being engineers with purpose. So I encourage you all to join IEEE. If you are not yet a member, if your membership expired, feel free to renew. There are a number of opportunities. You could take a look at some of the societies, IEEE Thames, Computer Society, among others. So I encourage you all, and I really thank you so much for listening in. And I'm available for any questions in that respect. Thank you so much.
Round of applause for Mr. Luanga Herbert. And just in case you didn't know, he's the former chairman of the IEE HTV, and that's so important because this is the IEE Humanitarian Technologies Board, okay? So, and he has done a very, very great presentation and has been facilitating this event that we have here today along with the IEE, the global organization. So let's give him another round of applause, please. All right, are we good? Are we good? Okay, someone is raising their hand.
Is this waste that is remaining, which we want to make agricultural fertilizers from? So I'm here wondering, what exactly, where is this and his presentation going to help me, like for the kind of opportunities he has talked about with the IEE? Do I suit or am out of the game? Thank you.
Clap for Brenda.
Thank you so much. If I can attend to it.
Sure.
Now, you said you are in fruits, right? Basically, you are in agriculture, right? Yeah, so now, this is how we can definitely get involved in. So I talked about many of these opportunities. One of them is site tech for good. So, as engineers, you as a person in agriculture, what we usually encourage, I talked about collaboration. I don't know whether I talked about it. As an engineer, it's important for you to collaborate with the community. You go in that community, identify a challenge that community is facing, think of a solution. For example, she's in agriculture. There are quite a number of challenges people in agriculture are facing. One of them is access to market, pests and diseases, climate change. So all these are challenges that we as engineers or technologists or innovators can really contribute towards solving by coming up with those innovations that are geared towards solving those challenges. Her being in agriculture, you as an engineer, you as a computer scientist, how can you help her? How can you collaborate with her to come up with that online sort of system or solution that can help her access markets for her products? You as an engineer, how can you collaborate with her to come up with that IoT, Internet of Things solution? You see, climate change is really affecting us. Instead of us really waiting for rain, we can come up with that IoT irrigation system that she can definitely use. So, what we usually encourage, you as a farmer, work together with an engineer or a student or a professional, share that challenge, and then together you can put together a proposal, even if you are not an IEEE member. The IEEE member will be the lead, can be a lead, because for him or her has that IEEE number. So during submitting a proposal, they usually encourage IEEE member to take on that leadership. But we encourage them not to work alone as engineers, because me being an engineer, I know some of the challenges we face. At times we lack those collaboration skills, teamwork. So those are all skills that we usually train or gain when we are IEEE members. We usually have training opportunities for you to really develop those skills. So we encourage you definitely to work, to collaborate, and together you can come up with a solution, submit a proposal for funding, implement that solution, which solution can also benefit other farmers. So that's how definitely you can work together. And that's how you can definitely. So you are in the right place, my sister. Yeah. Thank you. So I think with that, I don't know whether there's any other question. With that, I think we shall probably proceed to the next presenter. Thank you so much for listening, and I'm available throughout the event for any answers that you might need for your particular questions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Luanga Herbert, the past chairman of the IEE HTB, that's a humanitarian technologies board. Okay, all right. I think we're doing well, aren't we? Ask your neighbor, are we doing well? Don't be shy. You see, your neighbor is a human being like you, eh? See, that's how you start connections. You never know who you're sitting next to. I'm telling you. Yeah? Yeah? Yes. Is your neighbor doing well?
Yeah, she's doing well.
Okay, that was a confident one. Eh? Did you guys feel that? Eh? Let's see. Is your neighbor doing well? Okay. We have some new people. You know, whenever people find when people are seated, they tend to sit behind. And for us, we say, not sitting behind the camera. So if you're behind the camera, I don't know. I'm requesting kind. We have still some seats on the right here. We want to be like a good community, yeah? A small team. So if you don't mind, you know, just slowly, yeah? A bit of exercise. A bit, just a small. Like here on my right, if I face this way, it will be on my left. There's some empty seats here, actually. Yes. I see some people making the most. Yes, thank you. Huh? Thank you so much. Yeah, there is a seat here, my dear. There's a seat here. Yes. Yeah. I still have some space, if you don't mind. Yes. Okay. How about this? How about here? Is this okay? Okay. All right. Okay. So we shall just sacrifice this. Okay. All right. Get to know each other. Okay. Yes. You know, events about people. You know. Yes. You may not even remember what happened. Okay. But make sure you remember the person you sat next to. All right. Yes. Some of us don't remember things that happened in class. But you know our friends. Yes. That's how it's supposed to be. All right. I think we're doing well. If you're new here, let me just get to know a person or two. Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Majak. I'm from South Sudan. Based in the building here, we do run an NGO that builds and operates schools in South Sudan and that provide teacher training for primary school teachers.
Wow. I'm proud to be in your presence. Okay, all from South Sudan. That's really, really amazing. Let's get one more person. Or two more people. Hello. Your name? Zawadi Fili. Fili, are you happy to be here?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Okay. Do you know your neighbor? No. Oh, she just arrived. Okay. Give her like 1 second and then you're like, here we connect, eh? Get to know her. Okay, one final person. Let's see. Can we get some one person? Okay, we shall handle that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Let's since we are from a speech presentation, okay? Let's just warm up a bit. I know we wanna have like one last presentation, then we go for our tea break. Okay, I'm gonna ask Parida. All right. right, so we're going to have the next presentation. It's going to be online. It's going to be remote. So we shall have to just listen in and maybe watch from the screen. Our screen is a bit social distancing, you know, as you can see. I think the best people are the ones with the glasses, but we'll try our best to see how that can be moved a bit closer. So as they are doing that, and that will be Mohammed Abod. That's from the IEEE Technology and Management Society, which is TEMS, right? That's the Technology and Management Society. It's the branch of the IEEE, okay? And he will be speaking to us remotely. He's already online, so it's a matter of setting him up online here. So just a second. Let me request Master. And some assistance here.
Yeah, just a minute.
Yes, some assistance. Our DJ man. Okay, we have our technical team from High People. Let's give them a round of applause. Yes, that gentleman you see there is Mr. George, aka Master. Yes, behind the cameras. And then we have here, it's called DJ Mark Extreme. If you want to check him out online, DJ Mark Extreme is a real DJ. He's been in the game for a very long time. He has interviewed a lot of big people. I mean, US big. All right? So if you check out his channels, you will see. So we're having big people from High People here. And he's here helping us with the technical, with the audio and sound. Round of applause for him as well. Okay, let's do something at the operating, okay? Let's just stand up. Stand up. And you're like, Julius, now you're taking us to class, eh? We don't want these things. No! You see, exercise has no age. Tell your neighbor, exercise has no age. Eh? You don't wait for the back to start paining, eh? Yes. Okay. Are we good? Tap your neighbor, you're like, you see, we are human beings, eh? And you look good today. Tell them you look good today. Spread positivity. Eh? Yes, you look good today. You see, you don't lose anything by saying that. Eh? But then you give a lot. Not so. By saying you look good today. Yes. She does always. It's good. I want to speak up lines. Eh? I wish you well. Okay? Alright. So we're going to do a simple game. Okay? A bit childish. Okay? It's called Simon Says. Tell your neighbor. Simon Says. Okay. Now, you need to do what Simon says. If Simon has not said it, you don't do it. Okay? Make sure you police your neighbor. Alright? Yes. The last 3 people standing, they have a gift. Tell your neighbor. Nay. Okay. You see legal terms, eh? I'm trying to hide away because I know you're engineers. You won't hold me. Okay? Okay. All right. We're going to do a dry run. Okay? You're engineers. You know what a dry run means. Okay, for the ones who's engineers, we are testing. Okay? Okay, let's do a testing round. All right? Okay. When I say Simon says, then you do what Simon says. When I just say the thing, then you don't do it. Are we together? Okay, let's test. Simon says, touch your eyes. But Simon said. Okay. Instruction is, if I start a statement with Simon says, then you do it. If I don't put Simon says, and you do it, you sit down, you've lost. Okay? Are we together? We're going to test again, okay? Simon says, clap. Clap? Simon never said it again. Simon said it, never said it again. Are you together? Do we get it? Do we get it? See now, your neighbor's police, eh? You have to win, eh? Yeah, I may have some prizes at the end, eh? Okay. Are you ready now? Are you ready now? Tell your neighbor, I'm ready. These are simple things. Okay, nice. Okay, we're gonna go. Someone says clap. Someone says clap. Someone says stand. Okay. Someone says touch your head. Someone says touch your waist. Touch your head. Yes, you've seen them? You've seen them? Okay, they are going, eh? You see, the goal is to reduce the number so that you win. Eh? So pay attention to them, eh? Yes. Someone says touch your shoulder. Someone says touch your ears. Touch your nose. I've seen one. Have you seen one? Have you seen one? I've seen one. Okay, the numbers are reducing, not so? Okay. Someone says touch your cheeks. Someone says touch your chin. Touch your ears. You see someone? The numbers are reducing. We are progressing. Okay. Clap. Touch your shoulders. Someone says touch your waist. Someone says clap. Touch your chin. Someone says touch your cheeks. Someone says touch your ears. Someone says touch your waist. Touch your chin. This is a hard team, eh? This is a hard team. Someone says touch your head. Touch your head. Someone says touch your waist. Someone says touch your nose. Someone says touch your ears. Touch your nose. We have someone. Okay, we are reducing. Someone says touch your knees. Someone says touch your mouth. Someone says touch your nose. Touch your ears. We have someone? No. Okay, we're doing well. Okay, this is what you're gonna do. Okay? We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna have groups of 3. Okay? Now, I told you neighbors are important in this game, eh? Okay. Groups of 3. Make sure you're 3. Make sure you are 3. Okay? Make sure you're 3. I told you this is about socializing. Get to know each other, okay? Feel comfortable. You know? Yes. Okay. Groups of 3. Yes. Groups of 3. Okay, we have a team. Okay, we have a team here. Okay. We have a team here. Okay, you can join. It's okay, you can join that team. Yeah, you can join the team. Okay. Alright, now we are going for the team. Watch the teams. Do not let the team take your prizes, eh? Are we together? Okay, we're gonna go again. If anyone in your team does not pay attention to instructions, you're all going to sit. Yes. If one person in your team misses, I'm gonna request people who are seated, to make sure you bring these people down. They must sit. Alright? Are we together? Okay. Someone says clap. Someone says touch your mouth. Someone says touch your ears. Someone says touch your nose. Clap. Okay. 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 Ah, this is a hard one. Huh? This is a hard one. People are saying. Okay, we're gonna try it 2 rounds. Then hey, it's going to be me who is going to pay for these prizes now. At this point. Oh man. Okay. We're running out of time. Okay. The technical people are still technicizing. All right. Are we together? Okay, Simon says clap. Someone says touch your knees. Touch your head. And here. Okay, yes. Please, you and your team, you sit. You and your team, you sit. You know yourselves. Have you seen yourselves? You and your team, you sit. She did. Yes. You and your team. Please, guys who are seated, please help me out, You don't want to spot them. Okay, how many teams do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Someone says touch your head. Someone says touch your mouth. Someone says touch your ears. Touch your nose. Someone says touch your nose. Touch your ears. Okay. Yes. We're reducing. Okay, we have 3 teams to go. Okay, let's first start for this team so far. They have tried, haven't they? But you always want the winners, don't we? Okay? Alright, someone says touch your knees. Touch your ears. Someone says touch your knees. Someone says touch your knees. Someone says touch your ears. Someone says touch your head. Someone says touch your ears. Touch your mouth. Touch your nose. Someone says touch your nose. Touch your ears. Okay. Okay, the job has become easier for me now because I was about to remember things. Okay. We have 2 teams to go. Now the battle is between, okay, which team is Man, which team is Arsenal? Let's make it. You don't want to be associated with Man U at all, Okay. So you guys are Man U, apparently. So this is between Arsenal and Man U. Okay? Alright. Are we ready? How you feel? Well, that wasn't a strong word. You guys here. Okay. How you feel? The pressure is getting high. Okay. Pressure is getting worse. Okay. Alright. We're gonna be a bit technical. Someone say touch your toes. Let's do it again. Someone says touch your toes. Touch your knees. You did? You sure? The guy shook his head. That's like, I didn't know. Someone says touch your head. Touch your nose. Touch your ears. Touch your nose. Someone say touch your mouth. Someone say touch your nose. Someone say touch your ears. Someone says touch your nose. Touch your ears. Someone says touch your... No false. Are you sure? Tell us the truth.
Almost.
Okay, someone says clap. Someone says touch your ears. Clap. Someone says touch your nose. Touch your ears. Touch your head. Someone says clap. Someone says touch your nose. Someone says touch your ears. Touch your mouth. You see. Okay, I'm going to leave it to the crowd to decide. Okay? Do they sit Or they keep standing?
They stand. They stand.
They sit, let's raise their hands. Who are saying, let them sit. Okay, they're saying, let them stand. Ah, we have support. Okay. Someone says touch your knees. Someone says touch your toes. Someone says touch your toes. Okay, I'm going to leave it to the crowd. Should they sit or should they stand? If they to sit, raise your hand. They sit, eh? Okay. They'll say you sit. But thank you for participating. Round of applause. Okay. Perfect. So let's welcome our winners. Please come. Come to the front. We have some gifts. I have to check the gifts. Yeah, I said I may, you know. Okay. That's really good. Okay, tell us a bit about how do you feel?
I don't really know what to say, but a win is a win.
A win is a win. Okay.
We knew that we would make it. You know, if there's a balance.
The pressure was there, but yeah, finally.
We did it as a team.
Okay. Let's clap for them. Okay, let me prepare the prizes. Yeah, let me be cooking something. Okay. As we prepare for our next presentation, let us. Yeah. We can see that Mr. Mohammed is ready. So let's give these prizes. I have more, don't worry. Alright, let's clap for them as they take back their seats. The winners! Okay. How are we feeling though? Are we good? Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so I think we can take over Mr. Longa. Are we good to go? We're good to go. Alright, so the presentation is Mr. Mohammed Aboud from the IEE Thames. So we can listen in to his presentation. Thank you.
My sound is clear? Can you hear me? Okay. Good morning, everyone. It is a great pleasure to join you in this event, and thank you for Mr. Nawanga for inviting me. And I wish you a very successful event, inshallah. Next time, I look forward to join you physically and to spend more time with you. This is Mohammed Aboud. I am the IEEE Technology and Engineering Management Society Vice President for Membership Development. Also, I am the Innovation Director of the University of Dubai. I have also some other hats related to my private business, which is running a lot of initiatives, programs with governments in Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, Egypt, Morocco. All of these initiatives, programs to support innovation and entrepreneurship all over the MENA region and Africa. Thank you again for this invitation, and let's start presentation. I will talk today about what is the IEEE Technology and Engineering Management Society, what and why IEEE is. IEEE IEEE Technology and Human Society, one of the oldest societies that started in 1951, but after some time it converted to become a council, and this is really caused some loss of our members, because council is a different working model inside IEEE, but we returned again as a society in 2015, and since this time we started to engage again more with our IEEE members. If you know IEEE for sure, all of you attending humanitarian activities, so there is no need to introduce what is IEEE, but the society itself is a unique society inside IEEE, because we are not a technology-focused society as other societies, as computer society or communication society or power society. We are working as a cross-cutting society to serve all IEEE members in different perspectives related to supporting innovation, entrepreneurship, and technology management and leadership. This is the four pillars we are working to support inside the IEEE. Is advancing, enhance, and improve essential management skills for our IEEE members, help our IEEE members to maintain essential engineering management skills, support leadership career paths of the IEEE members, foster active knowledge transfer between the academic and the practitioner community, and encouraging the interaction between government, industry, and academia. Under the IEEE in society, we help understanding the requirements to manage engineering, managing technology, and innovation. Learn to think strategic and develop business perspective for our members and our network. We are trying to work with them, collaborate and network globally with leading scholars and practitioners, participate in technical committees, chapters, and get involved with special interest groups such as the humanitarian group, participate in technical committees, chapters, get involved with a special interest group, yes. Join global community all over the world. Our main goal is to help reaching the final product from the technical concept. We try to do this through enabling people and products. We help in the process of taking ideas into final products through all type of activities and knowledge needed, from design and development, intellectual property, financing, market and sales, managing and developing people, manufacturing process. All of these activities are, all of these things needed to develop a real product are part of our interest, and we are trying to help innovators, to help entrepreneurs to develop all of these skills. As I said, we are focused on innovation and entrepreneurship, programs and project management, strategy, and also application training, technology policy development, product design, manufacturing operation, organizational development and human behavior, transition to management, socio-economic impact. As I said, our society is a cross-cutting society that serves all other societies that focus on a specific technology. We are working as a cross-cutting, and this is great opportunities for all other society members if you are interested to join and to be part of the TIM society. As you see, the distribution of the IEEE for all regions. Statistics for our members, we have now more than 3,000 members, and I hope to expand this number more and more. From region, we have 1,760. For region 9, we have 200. For region 7, we have 132. Region 8, which we all brings on, we have 650. Region 10, we have 610. So our region only is one of the biggest regions that have members in society, and I hope together we can increase this membership. Easy to become a member if you are already an IEEE member. It is only for students, I think $5. For full members, it is $15. So 1/8. Easy to increase your involvement, increase your engagement with the IEEE, and get a lot of benefit from being part of the TEM society. Some statistics about our society, you can see that a lot of senior members interested to be part of our society. This means we have a lot of talent, knowledge people inside our society. We have life senior members, more than 100, about 150. Senior members, we have around 800 members, and also we have a lot of fellows. This means that our society involves a lot of talent with history, experience in innovation and technology management. This is our board of governors. Our president now is Andrea Mins. Our elected chair is Sibindra. Past chair is Ravi Karan. Our treasurer is Arun. Our vice president for conferences, Stephen Lee. For education, Gustavo. For membership development, myself. For applications, somebody, and all these high-profile members are part of our board of governors, and that representing all the world from every region and every country. Our focus area is moving product service from idea to market, identifying and moving successful projects and systems, integrating technology for capacity and productivity, developing from engineer to leader. We have many industry conferences and publication conferences. Some of our well-known conferences now, series of TEMSCON, we have TEMSCON Latin that run in Latin America, ASPA, which is run in hello? I think that the screen is disappeared, yes? So I will continue, yes. Okay. Can I try to share the screen again? I will try to do this. Excuse me a minute. Can you see my screen now? If you can, yes. I don't see it. Okay. trying to activate the treble helix model that integrates the cooperation between government, industry, academia to achieve the development goals and to be able to enable innovators, researchers, and entrepreneurs. We have many publications. One of our well-known publications, which is Engineering Management Society Transaction, and this is one of the high-ranked publications in the area of innovation and technology management. We have Engineering Management Review. We have a newsletter known as the NEDA newsletter. All of this application is well known and recognized globally in the area of technology management and innovation, and very high-ranked publication. Our editor-in-chief for technology and engineering management transaction is Prof. Sangmi from TRU. He is leading the transaction of engineering management. Our editor-in-chief for ITB Engineering Management Review, Professor Alexander Perrin from Stuttgart University. He is a well-known professor in the area of innovation and technology management. Our newsletter. This is some of our virtual events, sessions, workshops we are doing a lot. If you want to access our social media, please look for IEEE 10s. I hope you can be part of our society and get benefit from being part of this community. Maybe we are a small society when it comes to numbers, but I believe that our society serves all IEEE members across cutting other societies. So it will be our great pleasure to invite you to join us and to be part of this movement to advance technology management and innovation and entrepreneurship inside IEEE. Thank you very much, and thank you for the invitation, Nawanga. I hope, inshallah, next time to be physically with you in Uganda. By the way, as part of my time, I was board member in the Africa Innovation Council, and I visited Kenya, Zambia. Unfortunately, didn't visit Uganda, but I hope next time, inshallah, we'll be able to come and visit you. Also, we run a lot of activity with our partners in Uganda when we launched the Africa IoT and I Challenge. There was a lot of teams joined us from Uganda. One of them won the third place in the Africa IoT and I Challenge. It will be always a pleasure being with you and working with you to develop innovation, entrepreneurship in Uganda and all over Africa. Thank you very much.
Round of applause, please. Yes. Round of applause for Mr. Mohammed Kabod, one of the leaders at the IEE Thames. And I want us to be encouraged to join IEE Thames. And Mr. Mohammed Kabod, please, we are waiting for you to come to Uganda, meet the engineers here. And we have a lot of computer scientists and different...
Unfortunately, I can't hear the voice. If there is any question, the voice somehow far, I can't hear it.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Members, if you would like to join the IEE Thames, as Mr. Long talked earlier, you have to join the IEE first, okay? And there's an opportunity of joining, getting a sponsorship to join the IEE, okay? And that is, if you watch the registration for this event, there was the hackathon, right? You saw the hackathon, and one of the benefits is that you get a free annual sponsorship to join the IEE. And if you join the IEE and you're a member of the IEE, then you will be very, very, very much more qualified to join the IEE Thames, right? And as you can see, Thames is gonna be the technology and science, right? Side of the of IEE. So that's something that you can join. Yes,
Thank
please.
you, Nawanga, for the invitation. It is always a pleasure working with you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You have a question? Okay. Your name and your question.
My name is John Baptist. I wanted to know, maybe I came late. You've been talking about joining, but what are the procedures like? What are the requirements? How does one join?
Yeah, let me give Mr. Ranga to answer that. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that awesome question. Yeah, joining is simple. One, for you to join, you go to the IEEE website, that is IEEE.org. You'll find one of the links that says join IEEE. You create an account onto that platform using your email and all that. After creating that account, be able to log in. Then at some point you'll be requested to let's say subscribe or pay some amount of money. So you can join as a student. You can also join as a professional. The amounts differ. For a student, I think it's about I think 60,000, around that range per year. And for a professional, a professional has two categories. You can join as an e-member. E-member means that you are basically an online. You join that you're an online member, but that membership also gives you all the opportunities for that IEEE. Because it's an membership, because they call it e-membership, and it's quite cheaper, especially for us here in Africa. So it amounts to about 150,000 per year. You can as well join as a professional member. When you join as a professional member, for all those publications that you saw that IEEE has, you receive them in hard copy. We have like IEEE potentials. There are quite a number of them. The computer society magazine that comes out per month. You receive all those magazines in hard copy. They mail them to you in hard copy. But then as an e-member, those magazines come to you via email. They come in soft copy. So that's the only difference. But the other opportunities definitely you can enhance them. So that's basically that. So for you to pay, if you have a Visa card, you can use your Visa card to pay. If you have mobile money, let's say MTN or Airtel, you can create a virtual card. These days, Airtel offers, they partner with MasterCard. You can create a virtual card that can run for a particular number of months, and also MTN. So you load your money on your mobile money or Airtel money, and then use that virtual number, card number, and then pay. So that's all. It's quite easy and not so complex. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
You answered?
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Yes, tell your neighbor, the stomach. Tell your neighbor, stomach. Snacking. Tell your neighbor, how about snacking? Are you guys no longer talking to your neighbors now? Is that bad? Is that bad? Okay. All right. The service people are very much ready for you. Please hold your neighbor's hand and you tell them, you see, we are still together. We are stuck with each other. If you're new and you've just came in, yes, you've arrived at that time. Yes, lucky for you. But I don't know if unlucky for you if you've missed out a few things. But if you're back there, you can say hi. Here we're a community. Yes, not one of those conferences. No, we're a community. All right. So we're gonna have our breakfast, and I think we're gonna make it a bit more organized. Not so. Okay. So I'm always assuming the people who are in the front came first. Not so. Yeah. So we're gonna move with our. We have our Miss Tourism. All right, we have our Miss Tourism and Miss Agro-Tourism. Okay? Yes. Can we have you first to the T? Okay. So we're gonna keep it professional. We're not gonna be like those people. Eh? First we organized. Not so. Okay. Next. Yes. You know your neighbor. Eh? So neighborhood benefits. Eh? We're living in the right neighborhood. Okay. All right. I think we can as well. Go. Yes. Okay. Nice. All right, I think we can take more, please. Yes, can go next. You know, at this time, you know, I play that music, eh? You know that music, eh? The lunch music, eh? Yes, but I don't know if our selector, DJ, got something for us. In the meantime, we have to come back before 12, because at 12 exactly we have another presentation. It will be online, all the way from Boston. We have another presenter, and we shall have that as well. So that will be at exactly 12. So we have about 40 minutes to be exact. That's for our breakfast. Yeah, so let's go next, please. Oh, you're going. You're taking your time. Okay, shall go next. Okay? Yeah. Slowly. Yes. You see the benefits of sitting in the front. Eh? I told you. Sit in the front. Yes. DJ man. Yes, this is DJ Mark Extreme. Check him out on all social medias. Yes, he has a premium audience. You have to pay to listen to his mixes. He's not like a regular DJ, so you have to subscribe to his mixes. Okay, I'm going to request for some speed in the service team because you have little time. Okay? Don't be like Julius has forgotten about us now, eh? No, I'm not that kind, eh? You know those friends, after they make it in life, they forget about you, eh? Hey, I'm not that one, please. Please make sure you're not seated alone, you're not standing alone. Get close to someone, eh? Yes. Say hi, eh? That's how connections start, eh? Whether it's a business connection or I don't know, but yes. Yes. Don't be afraid. I have a simple announcement. If you registered for the hackathon, in case you registered for the hackathon or you want to participate in the hackathon, no pressure, but there are some dedicated desks behind. You can sit there and do your thing. Now, you can still sit on your desk, but I'm thinking your attention won't be, will be a bit divided, okay? So we dedicated tables behind for people who want to do the hackathon. Now, what's the hackathon about? We have agri-tech. If you're in agriculture, that's agri-tech / food security, okay? That's all agriculture. So you can come up with your idea. You can use AI or Internet of Things, IoT, okay? The other thing is environment / climate change, okay? If you have an idea, you can work on that. Now, we have a few hours for that. So towards the end of the event, at around 4 p.m., we shall be able to present those ideas. And yes, we shall be handing over sponsorships annual for the IEE. And remember, if you have an IEE membership, then you can join any other IEE program, right? Or subsidiary. So I think that's how important it can be for you. And obviously, you listen to Mr. Muhammad aboard. You can join different chapters. What we want to do is open a chapter here locally for engineers, okay? Can develop things here locally as part of the IEE, all right? So the hackathon will be a step in that direction. So for the hackathon, if let's say you're innovative and you want to be part of it, find a neighbor so that you make a team, okay? Then those who want to stay focused on the events and how it's going can stay. And then the ones building the hackathon and the ideas can do that at the back, okay? Yeah, so hope you're listening to me. You know, people when they're focused on their food, they don't want to be interrupted. Like, Julius, what are you saying? Me, I'm snacking. Can we go next? Can we go? Yes. Can we go next? Sit next to someone, get to know about them, let them get to know more about you. Okay, can you go next? Yes. We have about 20 minutes. We have about 20 minutes to go for the breakfast. See, your neighbor must be smiling. Yeah. Your neighbor must be smiling. Make sure your neighbor is smiling. You know? Yes. Don't sit alone. I told you, don't sit alone. See? It's hard to do life alone. It's very hard. You see? Maybe I'm going to get some help, someone to, Yes. Okay, just a quick reminder as we get into this next session. The hackathon, okay? Agriculture or agri-tech, and then climate change / environment, okay? So agriculture / food security, then climate change / environment. Hackathon, if you're not familiar with hackathon, it's basically coming together to build an idea or product in a short period of time, okay? So it doesn't have to be perfect, all right? So that's what we want to do in the hackathon. So there are tables behind, and the way they are set up is in terms of groups, okay? So if you have an idea, it's a matter of coming together and work on it. The rest of the people can stay in the front, listening. So, yes. Ask your neighbor, Bakuongere. In Uganda. Ask them, Bakuongere. If you don't understand that statement, your neighbor should interpret for you. Ask them, Bakuongere. Okay, let's talk like the high school students. You wanna go for a double? You wanna go for a double? Ask your neighbor. Okay, I'm gonna ask Lloyd. Can I have your attention? I know by now you've digested like one or two. Samosa is gone. It's not done. Okay, so my DJ left. My DJ left. My DJ left the set for me. So I want to reduce the volume a bit. I don't know. Seems we didn't give the DJ enough beats. The service, give DJ beats. Okay. So just a quick one. Come on. So this is Loy, and she's a member of the IEE. IEEE. Okay. Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. She's a lady of few words, as you can see. And she doesn't like cameras a lot. So anyway, simple terms, she's a member and she has come to volunteer today. Let's give her a round of applause, please. Now, a quick one. If you're going to participate in the hackathon, register with her, please, okay? And the hackathon, like I told you, anyone can be a part of it, okay? Some people are going to continue, then we've been proceeding with the event. But you want to have just another track on the behind, okay? The hackathon going on. And hackathon is simply, you have an idea, get a member that you're connected with. That's why I was saying, get to know someone, not so. Alright? And come up with an idea or a prototype, whatever you can, about two topics. It's going to be about agriculture or agri-tech / food security, alright? Or climate change / environment, alright? And obviously, it would be nice if you add in some electronic technology, because that's the organization, that is supporting this event today. So if you can do that, that would be amazing. But if you want to register, some people registered already online, okay? Or registered for the event. But she's going to be behind there. You've seen her face. Register with her, please, kindly, so that your team can be called at the end of the event. Remember, you are most likely to win a sponsorship for 1 year, okay? Annual sponsorship to join the IEE. And when you join the IEE means you can join IEE Thames, the humanitarian, any other branch of the IEE, okay? With that membership. And obviously a lot of other opportunities. And we're starting a chapter here, locally in Uganda. So you will be one of the pioneers for that chapter of the IEE and the global organization. So there's a lot of things that can come by being a pioneer of that, okay? So thank you so much. You want to say anything else?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lloyd, and I'm an IEEE member. I'm a student at North, and I'm registering the teams, a maximum of 3 members per team. IoT, Agric, AI, then AI, IoT, climate. Thank you.
Let's clap for her. Thank you very much, Lloyd. Okay, so how are we doing? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling?
Much better.
Yeah, that was the volume. Okay. How you feeling? Good. Okay, a bit strong. Good. Okay. All right. Chief, how are you feeling today? Right, I see now even the jacket is off. Yes, that's what we want. Very comfortable. Have a gentleman here. Yes. Yes, with LA. The surgeons. Tell us about the team. Okay,
Chief, I feel like everybody should be able to say something here today. I feel like you need to, you know, I think the last time I was in this space with this particular event is a year ago, and there are very many people that I have seen who first expressed themselves here. This is a space where you build your confidence. This is a space where you communicate. You know, because after here there are very many spaces you're going to be invited to, and this will definitely be a catalyst where you definitely have to be. I'm called the king of radio. I am one of the blessed people for this project, but I feel like. You know, sometimes I know creators, innovators, I kind of more like, you know, doers, but at some particular point, you may be the only person who may be able to speak up for your own product, all right? So I feel like you need to speak up, free up a little bit more. This is more about networking, creating spaces, because at the end of the day, you have to, you know, face off one day on time on the microphone. So I feel like you need to free up. Guys at the back, you need to come a little bit closer at the front, and then, you know, because there's quite a lot, quite a lot. So when I see people giving the microphone and I can't speak up, I feel like, come on, hit it up. Yeah, at least carry what you know. But so energy. Unless you're all not dating, but if you're dating, the energy you use is almost the same thing. You know, hey. I think if you sit when you are all remain in the same line, taking your marks, that does not work. Guys, we are fighting something. Yeah, we are fighting something. So you need to mix up and free up and stuff like that, because this is definitely a space where you're going to grow. All right. So if you're next to a guy who is not handsome, move in. Sit next to a lady who is beautiful. That's the whole intention. You know what I'm saying? You know, you turn to neighbor, tell them neighbor. Now you see, I'm even trying to tell you what to do. Tell them neighbor, you look handsome, or you look beautiful. If they don't look either of them, but look at them and smile, they will know. You know, and you're free to leave that place. If you're next to a neighbor, you feel like it's not really Tamara. You just, you know, hey, shift space. I move to another space that probably will motivate you more to say something today. But you're most welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very much welcome. In just a bit, we'll just get back again on some of those spaces. But if you're at the back and you're seated alone, please move forward. Move forward. Over to you, my guy. Where has he disappeared from me? All right. So yeah. So now you get. It's important. It's important. You know. We are all innovators here. I'm an innovator myself. So things I've innovated, I can't fathom. You know, I have quite a lot. So you look like you're in a relationship. You look like you're in a relationship, and you're scared to antagonize it with the lady next to you. So trying to hold your piece together. You're protecting the gains. Yeah, you're protecting the gains. But hey guys, come on. So yeah, protecting the gains. So don't protect the gains, man. How many of you have gains, by the way? I want to find out. Because I think yeah, we need, yeah, you may have gains, I don't know. Because I feel like we are somewhat all going to be protecting gains, but I don't know if you have gains. I don't feel like I have gains, but yeah, we have to find a way of protecting the gains. But honestly speaking, guys, seriously, I don't know whether you've met some of the people, but the people that I know that this space has been transformational for them and has contributed to, you know, who they have become eventually. So yeah. And the beauty about all of you in here, you are solution oriented. That's the most beautiful thing, by the way. You can't be an innovator if you're not solution oriented, and also if the situation around you does not cause you discomfort. So that's how you end up to become an innovator, so that you can create solutions. So somewhat you should be able to tell us what exactly is made you feel and be uncomfortable as who you are. So I feel like I need to pass the microphone and get to hear each one of you, why you're here. Yeah, for real. I want to find out. I want to start with the guys at the back. Oh, there's these beauty queens here. Miss Agro-tourism. Not tourism. Tourism. Agro-tourism, then this is Miss Tourism, Uganda. So let's find out why you all here. So this is, whose boyfriend is this? So I think it's so bro, who of these is your girlfriend?
Both of them.
This guy is indeed protecting the gains. Alright. So yes, why are you here today?
So, hi everyone. My name is Lucky Bianca Atino. But most people call me Queen Bianca or Queen B. So feel free to call me Queen B as well. So I got an invitation. We attended the first summit a few months ago. So we got the invitation this time around, and I'm always privileged to be around young people. So kudos to all of you for being here today. So I have a small background in ICT as well. I did information communication technology. But because of life right now, I'm doing aviation. I'm doing flight operations and dispatch in Entebbe. So for me today, I'm here to, learn, to hear from the previous speakers, the speakers to come, and also to learn from each one of you. Because I've been in the tech space, I know you guys are great thinkers. That one I know it's true. And like the moderator has said, there's so many problems out there that we can solve. For example, in the tourism space, it's a field that I want to say is not yet been fully tapped by young people, but I can tell you there's a lot of opportunity in the tourism space. So far, we have had a group of young people that have come up with an app called Tour UG, and these are like young people like us, like 24, 25, doing all these amazing things. So it's yet about research, learning, get to see where the gap is, and filling. So like you said, what are we here to do today? Now we're having ideas. I might be in aviation, but we can always work together as IT, aviation, agriculture, to build something for this country. So yeah, just excited to be here.
Now, a quick one on the, I don't know, you guys want tourism. Is there an app that, for example, anybody around the world can definitely just download it and know if I go to this particular space, there's an Airbnb, there's accommodation, these are the animals that I find, this is what is there, so that when someone downloads that particular app, they just look for something in particular and then just go directly to that particular space. Does that app able to do all the things?
Yeah, we do have the Explore Uganda app, but like I said, there's always room. Because you find that people who create this sometimes don't believe in what they've created. Yeah. So other people don't know so much about it, they don't update it so much. Yeah. But if we have young people who know exactly what they want and make it bigger and better, there's always room for people to push and promote. I just feel like there's negligence all around when they build it, they just leave it there. And I mean, if you don't push for something, everyone just sits back and like, you know what, no. But they can always make something bigger and better.
Oh, interesting. I see now why you miss tourism. Brilliant, right? So yes.
Good morning, everyone. It's good afternoon.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yes, I'm here today because I got an invitation. I'm Miss Agro-tourism, Queen Rachel. Yeah, I got an invitation. Then I was reading throughout the whole outline. Then I saw agri-tech. Anything that involves agriculture, when I just see that word, I get excited.
You melt.
I melt. My heart melts literally. So when I saw...
So you see goats, you melt. Cows, you melt. Pigs, you melt. Bananas, you melt.
Yes, I'm very passionate about agriculture. So when I saw agri-tech, I was like, wow, this is amazing. Can you imagine promoting agriculture in ICT? Most of us agriculturists, we are very biased people in ICT. We don't know technology. Let me not lie. I'm at Makerere University. I think she came and introduced herself here. When we are learning ICT, I have to be honest with you. Us who are doing agriculture, we cram ICT. Even the procedures, the programming, I go and cram for the paper. I did a course unit last semester. I want to be honest, I don't remember the programmings I did. But yeah, yes, this is a very good initiative for incorporating agriculture into technology. That's the world where we are heading. It involves a lot of online marketing, all that stuff. So I'm glad to cooperate with you guys and see how to advance agriculture and technology. You know, they move hand in hand, and it involves a lot of money when you incorporate those two. I think we can earn a lot from it.
Oh, thank you very much. Please clap for her one more time. Speaking of one, I think we're the first cohort at Makerere University to do IT. That was 2006. That's when I joined the university. So I am very old man, yes. So we were the first students to do the IT, I think. So again, like I said, it was cram things, what. Yeah, I did that bachelor's. I feel like it was a loss to me because I didn't practice IT at all after that. But later, more than 10 years after, I built a system and an app. But that I feel like my IT was helpful eventually. But again, I think we don't use education wisely at some particular point. Education and whichever course you're supposed to do, you're supposed to choose that betters the person you are on the inside, so that it amplifies you. So now I feel like, yes, but other than that, man, education system is work. But we are getting there. So Chief, why are you here?
Yeah, I'll stand up. I'm here for several reasons, and can I stand close to you? My name is Jonathan Kasule. I do human productivity coaching. There are several reasons why I'm here. One of the reasons is for me to connect. The other reason is I encourage you to have mentors. Is Mr. Kawoya innocent? The people you will watch in their spaces, you see how they grow, you see what they do, they talk to you, and you know exactly you're within the right spaces, right? I love seeing people grow. I discovered doing what I do. By the way, I graduated with a degree or in industrial and fine arts, Makerere University. But I realized, in line with what he was saying, education will be useless if you're doing something that is not in line with who you are. So I find that I've worked with some companies, I've coached professors in human productivity coaching, but this is what I realized, that everyone here has a specific calling. May not necessarily be what you're doing at university or whatever you're pursuing as a profession, but it is something that is deep in your heart, somewhere there. And if I tell you as a manager in a company, you may not employ the people in your team for the purposes that they actually applied for, but look at their talents and employ them where they fit. So the issue is here, all of us at a certain level, there is a way we feel about what we do. And if I'm going to a job and I don't feel like really waking up, then probably I'm in the wrong space. The earlier you make the decision to go into something that you really love, the better. You will impact people better there. So I discovered I'm a coach, I'm a teacher, people have dubbed teaching something bad, right? But it's about how you do what you do, right? So the thing is, I've discovered there are only 3 things. We've started an online school called the High Achievers Academy. There are only 3 things that really help people from being their best. And these are the usual things, usual things. The first one is when you don't have courage, you don't have confidence. That's what you're lacking. And for every one of us to be able to do something, we really need courage. You need courage to step into the waters. You need courage to start something. You need courage to go to the next level. You really need courage to do that. So if you don't have self-confidence, these are, they are like small things, but they are the most important things that actually help people from being their best. The next thing you need is discipline. You could be excited about what you're doing right now. You're seeing the vision, you're seeing the thing, but in the long run, so many people fall off. And one of the reasons they fall off is discipline. And this discipline is not this thing that is really tough for us to gather, but it's out of habit. It's out of routine. You keep doing things because you really know you should do things, not because you feel like that's what I should be doing, okay? So that's the only way you get there. The other thing that we really need, okay, is the ability to be consistent with what we are doing. Are you consistent? Are you moving every other day? Are you a daily person? Because we live life daily. We don't live it once. We live it daily. So don't ever look a day and what opportunities a day may bring. So be blessed.
Thank you very much. Can we clap for him one time? I'm telling you, I want to get some of these guys at the park and find out why they're here. Yeah, you look good.
Good afternoon. My name is Hannah. I'm a student at Makerere University. I'm pursuing a bachelor's in forestry. I'm also passionate about the environment. I'm very active in climate change. I work with different organizations. For now, I'm more involved in Girls for Climate Action. But also, the reason why I'm here today is because right now I'm part of a competition, the UNFCCC AI for Climate Change Award, and I'm a finalist. So I think this is a very good place to be in. I need to learn more. I need to build my idea. Well, that is if I win or if I don't win, it is still an achievement. This is, I believe it's a place that will build me more and I connect with other people.
So how do we help you win as we're here today?
Well, I am an environmentalist. I don't know much about ICT or AI, but I have an idea of how we can incorporate it into climate change. So what I need is to work with different people to help me bring this idea to life.
Because we could have employed our AI and it still votes for you, but it's okay. Yeah, are you all guys in the foresters? Yeah. Are you not foresters? Foresters. Yeah, foresters.
Good morning, I think it's still morning. No,
yeah,
good afternoon.
It is okay, Chief.
Good afternoon.
The weather feels like morning.
I am Edgatalent Kirindiro, law student at Makerere University. The reason why I'm here is actually first and foremost to network. Yes, that is the main reason why I'm here, to network and find.
So which year are you of law?
Year one.
Year one.
Yes.
Okay, please guys, make sure you have your future lawyer. In case you plan on making issues, causing mayhem.
Just because you did it doesn't mean you're guilty.
Just because you did it, it doesn't mean you're guilty. Bro, sound like Didi's cousin or something like that. Didi, my God. Today Didi is going to be sentenced. And he feels like he's not guilty. Just because he did it, it does not mean that he's guilty. So which is which, guys? Come on. Never mind. And then you pay school fees for your child to die. The whole world. Interesting. Can we clap for the land fellows, the lawyers? Can we clap for them? I want to find out.
Yes, hello. I'm Otin Andrew, a student at Victoria University.
Hey, I also go to Victoria University. Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. So I'm a finalist pursuing Bachelor's in Information Technology. As for now, I majored in cybersecurity and have a couple of certificates which I want to put in the industry. So as for today, one of the main reasons I'm here, first and foremost, I would love to network because we're soon jumping into the real world. Yeah. But aside that, we're still in the real world because it's still hustling. Then I also have passion in the coding world. So I want to come together with some of the innovators here and see how we can come up with some systems which can better our Uganda. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Guys, cyber security is a real deal, man. Any day in time someone is, most of you, your phones have been hacked. Your phones, your WhatsApps have been hacked. And then you cry for us. You send us noodles, like, you know, and you say, my phone was hacked. My phone was hacked. You know, so, like, guys, but the future, man, the future is going to be, it's terrible, man. It's terrible at the same time interesting, and it's an opportunity for everybody to make money. Now imagine if there is anybody who can come up with a solution that my phone cannot be hacked. I feel like that person will definitely be blessed. Like he's going to get all our money. Like any day, anytime. Because someone is going to get into your phones, guys. And then try to, you know, have all that information and hold you at ransom. And tell you, you know what? I have these messages you've been sending to 4 girls. I'm sending them to your wife. Bro, pay me. So, and when we fear our wives, we will give you anything you want. Yeah, by the way, our wives are the most powerful people in this world. Yeah, powerful than President Joe Kaguta. Your wife, just tells you, bring that phone, let me see. Bring that phone, let me see. Politely. Art. Yes, Chief. Why are you here today, man? Look sharp.
I'm Raymond Mugaga. I'm the director of MGG Soccer Friends Foundation.
Raymond, microphone a little bit up.
I'm the director of MGG Soccer Friends Foundation. I'm here to network maybe.
Maybe. MDD Soccer Foundation?
MGG Soccer Friends Foundation.
Soccer Friends Foundation. So like what you guys do?
We meet our street kids and take them back home.
So that's soccer?
Yeah, we use soccer as a tool.
To get those street kids off the streets, and then you take them back home from where they ran from.
Yeah.
What if they don't want to go back to home, at home? What do you do for them?
We mentor them first. So we have a home. We take them there for like a month or 2. So those willing to go back, we take them back home.
Interesting. Can we clap for the director, ladies and gentlemen? So if you know of a street child that has refused to go back home, that is on the streets, you will definitely, that's a serious solution, man. A serious one, big time. Alright, okay, cool. Getting feedback here. Alright, okay. Yes, Chief.
Thank you. And good afternoon. I'm called Captain Omega Oxton, and I'm in commercial aviation, a pilot.
You're a pilot?
Yes.
Pilot, we used to think of a pilot have to look like how. Thank you for demystifying that.
So I'm the CEO of Aerospace Uganda, and I'm a flight instructor at Flight Training Center. I'm here to network with people who can help our industry with innovations in aerospace. And I believe